Welcome to our channel. I'm Roberta J.
And I'm LaShawna B.
And this is Solutions in Sisterhood. Today we're doing Q&A. You asked, we answered.
We are answering the questions based off of the need or what you guys submitted. We couldn't get to all the questions, but we did try to tackle the ones that stood out the most.
So before we get into the video, guys, we would like you to like, share, subscribe. We really appreciate all the love. We have our emoji things, right? This is like, ooh, I love it. This is like, ooh, shaking my head, not so good. So let's get into it, guys.
It's Valentine's Day and I'm single. I get so down around this time because I have been single for a while now. What should I do?
I think that a lot of times when we talk about Valentine's Day or holidays in general, sometimes it does bring a sense of like sadness or depression for certain people depending on what your situation is. However, it's how you look at it, what your perspective is, right? So if you have it in your head, that Valentine's Day is only for couples, you're going to have a hard time on that day. However, let's try changing the narrative, changing your perspective, right? So on Valentine's Day, you can go out with your friends, your girlfriend. Maybe you guys can go to the mall, perhaps go see a movie. You may want to share it with your children if you have any. Take them out and do something nice with them. So what I'm saying is it doesn't always have to be a romantic relationship. Whatever other friendships or relationships you do have, cherish them and make the day what you want it to be.
I just recently had a baby with my husband. This is our first child. He wants to go out, but I feel like the baby is too young for me to leave around other people. What should I do? I want to make my husband happy, but I don't feel comfortable leaving the baby with someone.
Oh, I love this question. I think that you guys, if you just had a baby, you probably need, for new moms, it's good to get a minute to step away, not necessarily step away from parenting, but step away to enjoy some time, especially with your husband. I mean, I think going out would be the ideal thing to do so you guys could get some fresh air outside of, being a new parent. Just know that there's still life outside of being a new parent. And also what you can do is, and what I would do and what I would suggest is that you just get a home camera. You put it in your house and you can watch your baby from wherever you are.
More questions, please.
My girl and I have been going through tough times for a while now. We're still together and I love her, but it doesn't feel the same. Should I do something for Valentine's Day or not?
Do something.
It may be just what the relationship needs, right? A breath of fresh air, something new, something different, something so that we can rekindle our love. Because relationships do go through highs and lows, and at the low time, you have to work at it, especially if you're in a marriage and this is something that you're in for the long haul, right? Because divorce is not an option. So we're going to put the time and the work in. We're going to put the time and the work in to make this relationship work, right? So let's get some ideas. Let's do something fun. Let's rekindle that spark.
Bring on the questions.
So sis, I need advice. Last year my man got me a nice little gift, but got his mom something extravagant. I was mad. This year, I'm not expecting anything. Should I let that go, or is that something to think about?
Okay, Roberta, you take the lead on this one because I have so much I wanted to say.
All right, so guys, comparison kills. Why is it, you guys can hear me? Why is it that we have to compare ourselves to someone's mom, like the person that gave birth to them? There's no competition here, and we don't have to compare ourselves or compete. If you are unsatisfied with the gift, maybe talk to your partner and get a clear understanding so that he can know what you like better and cater to that. In terms of you being upset about what his mother got, honestly, boo, I would say let it go. Let it go. Because you would never compete with the mother. She's the mother. Come on. I'm not playing with the mother. Don't play with the mothers. Don't play with them, Shawna.
No. That's a very good way to look at it, Roberta. However, no, the question that sparks to my mind when I think of this gift exchange thing, how is it that you know why is that, like, why do you even know what he got his mother, or what the gift that his mother received? What was the conversation?
I would know what my fiance got his mom.
But okay, so if you know, as you stated before, you should know the individual. So if I got you a gift that was different from my mother, you had to know that I went based off of who you are, and I purchased the gift for my mom based off of who she is. Now you may have two different styles. Like your mom may be extra, and you may just be basic. Not basic in a bad way, but you just are a simple person. Not simple where you're just boring, but more on the calmer side of things. And mom may be.
But what if she's not? And what if mom is extravagant? Girlfriend, wife, fiance, she's extravagant too. But mom got a Louis bag and I got a pair of Nikes.
Okay, so what happened there was, I would think if that took place, that there was a need somewhere.
We're coming down to our last question, guys.
I've been hurt so many times in past relationships, and I've always thought I was doing my best to please my partner. Honestly, I just want to give up. I feel like I'll never be in a relationship. Why do bad things happen to good people?
There's definitely layers and layers to this question. This can go tons of ways. There's so many things, so many angles that you can hit with this one particular question. But I would say that it all depends on like the core, the inner, whatever's going on the inside needs to be dealt with in order for you to
first. That's first and foremost. I think to deal with that, you may need to just pause, period, and have some reflection, self-reflection, self-awareness. Where am I right now, and what do I need to do to heal that place, that hurt place? Because if you don't, you'll view and deal in your next relationships from that place of hurt, from that place of pain. And even I think in the statement she said that she's been so hurt before she doesn't think that she'll ever be in a relationship. I think that right there, that's a mindset, right? A way of thinking that is kind of doom and gloom, kind of funky, right? What needs to happen here is a transformation, right? How will you transform? By the renewing of your mind. So there needs to be a change here. Pour in. What you feed is what will grow. So if you feed yourself negative thoughts, negative statements like I'll never be in a relationship and things of that nature, that is what will sprout. That is the seed. That is what you're watering, right? Start maybe looking at positive videos, reading positive books, getting around positive people. All of those things will pour into you and give you, first and foremost, a different perspective on who you are and what you're capable of, right? And then from there, you could start addressing other things. Like, do I want to be in a relationship? Do I not? You know, things of that nature. Like, focus on you first, and then I say the relationship second.
Yeah, I would agree. And also, where you're off to a good start is when you know that there is a problem. You're identifying that there's a problem.
Good, yeah.
That way you can work on it. So that's really helpful. So you don't want to stay in your place because you're sparking questions and things are sparking in you to make you want to think outside of what you are already in. That's good. To try to change it or work on, or even the thought of being in a different place. So I think that's a good start, just being able to identify that there is a problem and you would like for things to be different, even if it's not different in a way that you hope it to be. You want some type of change to happen, because to be able to ask the question is to identify that it's a problem. This is why you are looking for a solution. And that is what we're here for.
Thanks, guys. We truly appreciate all the questions that you guys sent us.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And we'll see you soon, sis.